period. What's an interesting time period in history?
1820.
1820.
The Renaissance.
Yes, very good. And what's a relationship two people could have? Maybe like husband and wife, or what else?
Co-workers.
Sure. What was that?
Co-workers.
Co-workers. Yeah. What else?
Brothers.
Brothers. What else? Sisters.
Enemies.
Partners. Very good. Thief. What was that? Policeman, thief. Very good. Yes. Awesome. Terrific. So we're going to be coming to you throughout the evening for these types of suggestions. We're going to need you to be Johnny on the spot to give it up. Couple quick announcements. We've got bathrooms back here. We've got 2 of them. Lights are on right now. Pipes super low. So just protect your face, because it'll mess you up. Don't walk into those pipes. The time you go to the bathroom, here's what happens. You go in and you're like, okay, pipes. And then you duck around, then you go to the bathroom, then you're coming out and you're like, right? So don't do that. All right? Promise. We've got some water here. We've got some snacks here. We've got some postcards. And we've got some wonderful exits, emergency exits here, and through that exit sign and to the left, should you need to see it. All right? So we're going to do a quick warm-up together. All right? We're going to take our energy from a 0 to a 10, and we're going to welcome our first group of the evening, which is called Weekend Laundry Cats. Okay? That's an organic name we discovered together, because that's how it works in improv. What I want you guys to do, everybody take a deep breath in, and just let it out. You're going to take another deep breath in, and let it out. Somebody give me a character. Somebody give me some type of character.
Pinocchio.
Oh,
Yes.
Yosemite Sam.
Yosemite Sam. So like
Woody.
yeah, like a type. Give me rather than a specific character, give me like a type of
Cowboy.
character. Cowboy, great. All right, cowboy. Name of the cowboy? Name of the cowboy over here?
Johnson.
Joe.
Great, Cowboy Joe. All right, and in the back left, Cowboy Joe wants something or loves something. What is it?
Money.
Money and vegetables. Maybe a little bit of column A, a little bit of column B. All right, great. So I want you to just close your eyes, and I want you to imagine for a moment that you are peering into the world of Cowboy Joe. And he's going to go on a very brief adventure, which we're going to take our collective energy as an audience from a 0 to a 10. All right, 0, not that much energy. 10, crazy amounts of energy. All right, so right now we're at a 0, because as we peer into the world of Cowboy Joe, we can realize things aren't that good. You see, it's the 1930s, and Cowboy Joe is living during the Depression era. The stock market just crashed, and Cowboy Joe was quite the financier. Unfortunately, all of his savings are gone, and now he doesn't even have money to buy vegetables. That means that his energy, your energy, is at a 0. Let me hear a 0. Not that good, right? Not that good. That sounds about right. But guess what? 1 year passes. I want you to imagine a giant calendar falling off the wall, and then another one being put on. That's the year. And now, Cowboy Joe, the sun rises, and what do we see here? But we see the bluebird of possibility, who comes in here with a quarter in his mouth and plops it in Joe's hand. And he thinks, surely this can't be for me, but it is. And that's a 3. So let me hear like a 3. Yeah, that's right. So he takes that quarter. He takes it to the local casino, because Joe's a gambler. But not too bad, but he does gamble. And so he puts it in the slot machine, pulls the crank, and bing, 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 3 sevens, which I've never used a slot machine, but 3 sevens is good. I know from cartoons. And he just quarters plummet out, right? Tons of quarters. And suddenly he's got more than $5, which in 1930 was worth $2.3 million. Right? He takes that money and he immediately buys all of the organic vegetables before organic vegetables was a thing. And now he's ripe with pleasure, and that means he's like a 7. Right, let me get like a 7. And just when Cowboy Joe didn't think it could get any better, what comes down from the sky but a twirling bowl of light, a UFO, and the door closes down, and out comes a giant carrot, and it's the most beautiful carrot Cowboy Joe's ever seen. They fall in love, and the carrot unveils her purse, and it's filled with vegetable money. That's a 10! Let me hear it there! This has been my class for the last 7 weeks, and I am so proud of these guys. They have crushed it. They've been doing awesome. Now, is anybody here taking an improv class? Show of hands. Couple. Yeah, so most people haven't. So if you imagine what they are, they're probably pretty scared, right? Wouldn't you be scared right now? So we're going to be the most supportive friggin' audience that there is, all right? We got their backs. That's one of the biggest rules of improv is I got your back. I'm not going to make you look bad. So, we're going to have their backs, and welcome to the stage the first game participants of the evening. This is called Conducted Story. Please welcome Austin, Angela, Abby, Tanya, and Kim! Very good! Alright, these guys are going to be telling a story, but they're only going to be telling it when I'm pointing at them. If I'm not pointing at them, then they're not supposed to be adding to the story. Okay? Now, they're going to be telling a story that is made up by you, or at least the title is made up by you. So this is one of those times we're coming to you. Who has got the title of a story that has never been told before?
The curtain
Frozen
unfoiled.
banana.
What'd you say?
The curtain unfoiled.
The curtain unfoiled?
Yeah.
Okay. This sounds literary. Very good. The curtain unfoiled. And what's the main character in this story?
Tom.
Tom the, not the cowboy. What's that? Tom the giraffe. Great. We've got Tom the giraffe and the curtain unfoiled, okay? You ready? Here we go.
Well, it all started with the giraffe. The one giraffe who just couldn't keep his eyes off the curtain. The mysterious curtain.
So, as the curtain unfoiled, he found himself deeply and more deeply interested in what could be behind that curtain. And so
he started to lift up his leg and pull back that curtain until the moment that his friend stopped him. His friend Jeremy stopped him from uncoiling that curtain. Because Jeremy knew what was behind there.
There was a snail. He was very shy. He did not want to be exposed.
But the snail said, I think it's okay. Because he was ready to come out from the curtain.
The snail was named Philip.
And he was very slow. No matter that, the giraffe picked him up with his neck, threw him on his back.
and it's like, Tom, you're freaking me out. This is really tall. I'm a snail. And so I'd appreciate it if you put me down and maybe just sing me a lullaby.
Yes. So the giraffe began to sing that lullaby with such emotion.
That Tom couldn't keep his eyes off of him. It was so amazing to see a snail sing like that.
Tom looked at Philip
With just heartbreaking love. And he began to sing the lullaby. And
the lullaby of friendship that is meant for new friendships that form.
Over doing shows together and performing.
Philip looked over at Jeremy.
Jeremy, get all that slime.
But you're my new friend, so it's.
And his name is George.
They all started singing the lullaby together.
If nothing else, when you leave to the show tonight, you can remember the lullaby of friendship. All right, we are going to need Julie and Patricia to come out. I call Patricia Patricia. What's that, Patricia? No, wait a minute. Yeah. Very good. Now, we are going to be playing a game called Moving Bodies. This needs the help of a couple audience volunteers. So this is an easy job, and you are not going to be put on the spot. So you're not going to be the limelight of this. So is there, I need preferably women volunteers. Female volunteers? All right, great. I see Lisa. Who else? Can we have another woman volunteer, please? No, you can't force her. Yeah, please, come on out. Yeah, great. What's your name?
my name is Camille.
Camille. Give it up for Camille. Lisa. All right. So this game is called Moving Bodies, and here's how it's going to work. We have basically got puppets and we have got puppeteers. Our audience members are going to be the puppeteers. Our improvisers are going to be the puppets. So, audience members, you're going to be controlling the improvisers in this scene. That means the puppets cannot move unless you move them. These are kind of like mannequins, like those art mannequins where you can pose them. Which means if I'm going to move Julie, I can pick up her arm and I can like twist her hand. If I want her to look over here, I can do this, right? It's all pretty easy, pretty intuitive, yeah. Now if I want somebody to move, I can touch their leg. I tap their leg and that means that they move. Yep, and I can pivot them and that kind of a thing, right?
Yes.
Cool? You got this, right? You played this game before. Terrific. So, I think that's it. Let's get a location where this scene might take place.
Grand Canyon.
Sarah does.
I'm gonna go with Grand Canyon. I heard that first. Grand Canyon. Puppets, I want you to take a pose right now, inspired by the Grand Canyon, and you're gonna freeze in that pose. So hold on. Actually, they're gonna just do this. So, Sarah, Lisa's an old friend. She's a veteran, improv veteran. So you guys just pose, however you're inspired, and then when I say go, puppeteers, you can move these puppets and start the scene. All right. So an audience, if you catch the puppets moving without being moved, you can go to let them know they're moving. All right, 3, 2, 1. All right, puppeteers, go for it. Let's start the scene.
Sis, it's so beautiful.
I know, it's gorgeous. I don't know how we've just started to get here. It's immense.
Now, man, all those donkeys we're looking at makes me hungry.
We should maybe go somewhere for lunch. What are you in the mood for?
I want to embrace you. Thank you for funding our adventure today.
I'm just so glad we could be here together.
Right, this is so special. But, you know, food! Over there!
I don't know, I think there's food. Actually, I do see it. Yes. I think I see the McDonald's.
I think it's so hard about the arches.
Three-headed expert. It features Julie, Tanya, and Carrie. Julie, Tanya, and Carrie, please join us on the stage. Terrific. Why don't you guys take like a footstep forward? Guys, we're in luck because this is a three-headed expert. And the three-headed expert can answer any question, specifically about life advice. So I'm going to give you an example of a type of life advice question you might ask, and the three-headed expert is going to answer it one word at a time. Okay, it's so brilliant that it can just spot on answer any question you need, all right? So, three-headed expert, you know, I've been waking up in the middle of the night and just, like, I fall asleep fine, but I wake up in the middle of the night and I just have a really hard time getting back to sleep. Any suggestions for what I can do?
Take some pills and elongate your throat.
Okay. I don't know if you've seen me three-headed expert, but my throat's pretty elongated. All right, very good. Does somebody else have a suggestion or a question? Yeah, you.
How do you house train a puppy?
How do you house train a puppy? Let's start in the middle.
You need patience. Lots of paper towels. Afternoons and walks all day long.
yeah, please.
So I'm afraid of confrontation, but I want to quit my job. What kind of advice do you have for me?
That's hard. Thank you. Good question, please.
First, you tell your friend to talk about
Your disease. Oh, that's 2 words.
your fear of
Mechanical.
confrontation. So,
Quickly.
your escape
Through.
the door.
Thank you.
This is hard work. Okay. Did we just come up with mechanical confrontation? All right. Well, you can remember that too. All right. Why don't we give it up for the three-headed actor? Terrific. All right, let's welcome to the stage Abby, Angela, and Kim for the game of New Choice. Okay, so how this game works is that we are going to have a two-person scene going, and we're going to get a location for that scene. And then after they've sort of figured out what is the scene, where is it going, I'm going to start just coming in and saying, new choice. And when I say that, they are going to have to take back what they said the first time and say a different variation of it. You'll see how it works. And I might just keep new choicing them over and over, as you will see, which is going to make them get progressively more crazy and absurd. All right? So, where's the location? How about over here? Where's the location that this scene can take?
A nightclub.
A nightclub. That's a great suggestion. I love it. All right, nightclub is your suggestion. Away we go.
Hey. Hi. You look really still.
Thank you. I'm just trying to enjoy my drink over here.
New choice.
I'm just trying to get rid of this drink.
New choice.
I'm just trying to watch you dance.
New choice.
I'm just trying to get out of here as fast as I can.
New choice.
I'm just trying to find a new person to be with.
Yeah. Me too.
What do you call that dance?
The hot stuff.
New choice.
The chicky boom.
New choice.
The get it? Yummy.
New choice.
Been fresh.
Well, I like it.
Thanks. I've been working on it at home in my bathroom mirror a lot.
It shows. It shows.
I feel good about myself, and I just wonder if you wanted to do something later.
Yeah, maybe you can show me those dances.
New choice.
Maybe we could go to a different bar.
New choice.
Maybe we could go to the new store that they put in.
I love new stores.
Hey, did you guys sneak in here? Because I did not think I checked your IDs.
New choice.
I don't think I checked your pants.
New choice.
I don't think I checked your drinks.
New choice.
I don't think I checked your houses. So, come on. Are you guys over 21? You don't look like it.
I'm absolutely over 21.
New choice.
Okay.
The thing is,
next game is called Hitchhiker, and it will require 4 chairs. So why don't we grab 4 of these chairs, and we'll bring them back right around here. And this game has John, Tanya, Pat, Austin, Patricia, Angela, Carrie, and Kim. Great. Okay. So terrific. Yeah. Let's get 3 people. Yeah, that's great. Yeah. Go ahead. So here's what's going to be happening. We've got a line here. We've got a road trip. These guys are all going on a road trip, and then we've got a hitchhiker who's going to be coming in. I might help coordinate the logistics of this game. It's a little bit tricky, but we're going to get our first hitchhiker who's going to come in and be hitchhiking, and is going to be a big character, and you're going to see that everybody is going to become that character. This is a bit of a character exercise, or a variation of that character. So, where is a place that someone might take a road trip?
Disney World.
Amsterdam.
I heard Minnesota first. So you guys are a bunch of skiers who are going to ski in Minnesota to start. Okay, and these will be pretty quick scenes. All right. So back to the other way. 3, 2, 1, go.
I'm really excited to try out my new ski board.
Boy, yeah, I can't wait to go do some snow. Okay. Minnesota.
Hey, can you guys take me up to that castle up there? I've been in the lab and I've got to get this to Dr. Frankenstein. Great.
What kind of potion are we mixing here?
I don't know, but it's starting to bubble. We better get going faster.
It's going to be very evil.
Find a reason to pull over.
I see the castle up ahead. We're pulling over.
Yeah, so I can't wait to get to the castle.
The best potions I've made in the lab in a long time.
Are there any hitchhikers around here? Hello, guys. Can you pick me up?
This is going to be so great singing together again.
Pull over and get some tea for our throats.
Calm things down.
Some tea. Oh, it's gonna be so good.
Hey dudes.
Hey, right.
I was like binge watching Small Wonder all day.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I'm a girl robot now. Like I started at 6 a.m.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god, we've been watching it so long.
Just
Oh my god. I think I've seen one. I think I see one over there. Well, robot. Yeah.
All right.
I'm so tired.
Oh, I'd be tired too after all that binge watching.
Hi, Tom. I'm standing on the side of the road, hoping I can get a hitchhiker to pick me up. Sir, could I get a ride with you?
Absolutely. I'd be glad to have you come on.
Greatly appreciated.
Great.
Tonight at
Wonderful to
11.
see you.
Wonderful to see you. Today's forecast will be slightly cloudy with a chance of rain, maybe some thunderstorms.
Stan, tell me about yourself. Tell me about your hair and how you look.
It's taken me a long time to master this kind of hair.
Got it, sir.
Do you like it? Do you like his hair?
Oh, of course I do. And how about the weather?
More at 11.
You ever that weatherman that got fired last week? I think he's over. I'm gonna go get him.
Sneak. Is it just bright light? I don't know. First thought.
Oh my goodness, excuse me. I broke a nail. We have to go to the salon ASAP.
Oh my God, get in the car.
When I break a nail, I freak out.
Totally.
Tell me, stop. Tell me what happened.
I was wearing cashmere and it pulled it.
Oh my
I was like a little
God,
bit off and my
freak.
sweat totally ripped.
Don't wear cashmere. Don't do it. Okay, another sweater so I can get another sweater.
Let's do it. Yes.
Very smart. She's
Okay,
always thinking.
He is so on it.
Oh my God.
Okay, I feel like I'm all ready, guys. Thank you.
You look good.
Oh, thank you.
What's up, bro? I need a ride to Aussie, man. Are you on?
Oh, for sure.
Oh, man, yeah. Yes!
Aussie, dude.
Who does it?
That's true.
Turn it up. Did you
Yeah.
turn it up? Turn it up.
Crank it
What?
up.
Oh, yeah, okay.
He's like still kicking after all these freaking years, man.
I feel like we're on a crazy train.
Horns out.
Dude, that's my favorite Led Zeppelin song.
Stairway to the train, man.
Dude.
What? Yeah. For sure.
Excuse me, can you guys give me a ride? I feel like I am having labor pains.
Yes!
You're doing bad.
Epidural. Now. It's killing me. The hospital, yes! Let's pull over.
God.
Oh my God, you guys! Can you give me a raise? Listen, I've got big problems. My Starbucks is running.
Is that a soy latte?
Right?
Is that pumpkin spice?
Almost.
Well, girl, we are gonna make it pumpkin spice. I see the bucks up straight ahead.
All right, see. Terrific. All right, this next game is called Blind Line. No, I'm sorry, it's called Poet Laureate. And it features Patricia, Pat, Abby, and John. Patricia, Pat, Abby, and John. Guys, we're in for a treat because there's an award-winning Poet Laureate here, which is Patricia. Unfortunately, she doesn't speak any English for the time being. She speaks only gibberish. So she's going to be giving her prize-winning poem. Fortunately, Pat speaks gibberish, and he's going to be able to translate that poem. So we're still going to get the whole thing, which is going to be great. And then we've got our two interpretive dancers here, Abby and John. They've been training for months to nail this poem that you're about to see delivered, which is great. Now, of course, we're going to need the name of the poem from you guys. What's the name of the poem? How about
Earwax.
Yeah. Oh, you're so close. You're so close. How about over here? Name of the poem? Aluminum foil. There it is. Aluminum foil is the name of this poem, and let's take it away. What a treat.
It was so shiny that we just had to roll it up and put it in a box. The housekeeper couldn't figure out how to open the box. She was so sad. She finally figured out how to open the box, but for some reason, she cut her finger on something inside of it. She cried out so loudly in French, no one in the house knew what she was saying.
And finally,
She was so happy though because she bled so much, and being a vampire, she just sucked it in
Before these shows started, I got some lines written on some pieces of paper from a few of you in the audience, and Madam, you have been holding on to them for us. Terrific, very good. Can I just have them all? All of them. Thanks. All right. So we'll do them one at a time if you want. This is called Blind Lines, and if you would, welcome to the stage, Pat, Austin, and Julie. So these are the lines that you wrote. They have not seen them. And I'm going to give like 3 to each person. Don't look at them, of course. Oh, no. Don't look at them. Here we go. Here we go. And how about these? These seem good. Terrific. Very good. So they're going to be doing a scene. We're going to get a location to get them started, and then periodically, they're going to find ways to tee up these little slips of paper that they're going to read. And they're going to have to incorporate whatever the paper says into the scene and make it work, using the skill of justification, which is a very common one we use in the world of improv. So, where is a location?
Buckingham Palace.
That's quick. All right. I'm going to say Buckingham Palace, but no English accents. All right? I take away the English accents for now, because I know everyone was feeling the pressure. All right. All right. So Buckingham Palace is where we are, and take it away.
What do they call it, Buckingham Palace? I haven't seen a buck the whole time we've been here.
I know. You're right. We haven't.
You know, it reminds me, we stopped at that pharmacy on the way into Buckingham Palace. Remember what he said? Make America kind again.
Ooh, okay, yeah. I didn't hear him say that. That's interesting.
I think most of the Brits are saying that these days.
Oh, right, yeah. Well, see, I saw them hanging up flyers, and then on the flyer it said, "Sometimes I cry." So it really says a lot.
You know, they have no idea how much crying we do back in the
That's
States.
I've never seen anyone cry as hard as you.
Hey guys, I finally found the map so we can figure out where to go next.
Great, okay, awesome.
I've been looking all over for it. It took me forever to find one.
So is this the map of the castle, or?
Yes, it's the map of the castle so we can find out how to find the treasure.
Oh, can I see that
That's
map?
what I'm
Yeah,
after.
absolutely. Yeah, I think if we just go this way, it'll...
Oh, wait a minute, what's it say right here? I can't do math in my head.
You know you can't do math, that's why we've got the map.
What's those KM things?
I think that's kilometer miles per hour.
You know, I remember in math class, my math teacher used to always say, tomorrow is another day.
I think that's on the map.
Oh yeah, it is.
So maybe that's where we should head next?
Wait, what's this? This city right here says, "If wishes were horses, beggars would ride." Which I saw on the internet about this new city they just opened up, so let me go check that out.
Go check that out.
Yeah.
Are they riding to Buckingham Palace?
Maybe?
Did they leave already?
Maybe?
I think I heard him say, take a left turn in Albuquerque.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks to everybody who contributed a line for that one as well. All right, alphabet game, John and Carrie. Is that every line of dialogue has to start with the next letter of the alphabet. So if we were starting with A, it might be like, Adam, so good to see you. And then the other person might be like, Bobby, great to see you. Can you believe it? Don't you know? Right? Like, see, A, B, C, D. Makes sense? Hopefully you follow. Hopefully you follow. So they're not going to be starting at A, though. They're going to be starting at a different letter. What's a different letter they might start with? What's that?
L.
L. They're going to be starting with L. And how about from this sliver here? What's a location where they might be? Costco, yeah. All right, so L, Costco, and you, the audience, you're going to keep them honest, right? So if they don't start with the right next letter, you're going to go, ugh. Okay? So everyone do that with me now? Keep them honest, keep them honest. All right, starting with L, Costco. Here we go.
Hey, look, honey, Charmin is on sale. 50 rolls for $5.
Most of the rolls we have are Charmin, so this is perfect.
Yeah, no kidding. It's like Charmin is the best, right? 50 roll. We can't pass it up. Let's put it in the basement.
Only Charmin in our house, that's what we say.
Procter & Gamble rocks. What can I say?
Queen City Spirit.
Smash. Smashing the other. Right on.
Sometimes we do get quite nostalgic here in the toilet paper aisle.
Toilet paper's how we first met, remember?
Under the moon, playing on a mountain of Charmin.
Very beautiful. I remember first date, I wanted to ask you out. I didn't know where to take it. I figured Costco's safe. It's neutral.
Welcoming. Just the atmosphere is so welcoming with the food samples. That's what we had at this dinner. Was at the pork rind stand.
Xerox paper stack. Flashing lights. You never looked more beautiful.
You.
Zirconium, diamond. I couldn't. That was $4.99. There was a coupon. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have told you that. Maybe it makes you feel self-conscious.
Always a cheapskate, except for the Charmin. Zirconium is here, but they're high quality toilet paper over there.
Big box stores just drive me crazy. You know that. Stacks of stuff.
Come on, honey. Get some sense into that head.
Oh, don't smack me in the back of the head. I just wanted to live that night. Just something special.
Every time you bring up that name, my heart just races. I can't be mad at you for long.
Forgive me for putting you in that spot. Thank you.
Gosh. All is forgiven.
Honeymoon at Target? Just think of it, you know. You get all the summer specials, Halloween stuff's up already.
Kangaroo is my costume this year.
Likewise.
Game for 101. We're going to do freeze tag. So if we get everybody to the stage, if you have gone to a Second City show, oftentimes they'll do improv at the end of the show, and freeze tag is a game they very frequently do. If you ever go to Chicago and see a Second City show. All right, so here's how this game is going to work. We're going to have two people out. Let me get two people out right now, please. Dos, por favor. Great, terrific. So they're going to be doing a scene. At any point in the back, anyone else can clap and yell freeze. They're going to come out, tap one of them, take whatever position they're in as completely as possible, as similarly as possible, and then start a completely different scene. All right, so these scenes are going to be short, and you're going to be seeing a lot of different ones. We're going to move around the space so that we've got variety. We're going to edit. Once we figure out what's going on, and each person has said something at least once, it's a good time to edit, or thereabouts. Okay? So how about a line of dialogue? Somebody give me a line of dialogue.
Where's my meatball sub?
Where's my meatball sub? Great. I want you guys to start with where's my meatball sub? Let's go.
Where's my meatball sub?
Well, if you weren't so picky about, vegan this and gluten-free this and all these sugar-free, then...
Freeze. Would you like to dance?
I thought you were never going to ask.
But I do have the wooden leg.
Is it hollow?
Only half of it, if we could do
I have been wanting to play tug of war with you for like all day. Like,
I know. The whole date, I was like, when are we going to tug of war? Like, then we go that on our date.
Oh, keep tugging. My foot is stuck in the drain. I swear to one more pull. And it's...
oh. I am really strong. A lot of people tell me that.
That's why I love it.
Yeah. And I felt like that was something important to put in my dating
I got
profile.
my foot. Yo, I got
Cheat out, John.
Are you alright?
I got a jam.
Doc, my ankle's really hurting me. Can you take a look at it? I can hardly stand on it. Help.
Oh, it's all the leeches.
Freeze. Dude, where did you get these socks? I've been looking all over for these socks. Everywhere.
They were so hard to find, but I finally found them on Amazon. That's where I
Really?
get everything.
What are you doing here? You know, Johnny, you're like a brother to me. You are my brother.
Should I have grown this out?
Let me get my eyebrow pencil and just fill it in a little bit.
Freeze! And, honey, if we look over there, I think the ferrets are out today. Oh, yeah, I told you you were in for a treat.
I've been waiting.
Freeze.
So I thought we should start working on our Melania impressions. So I'm really more about Kelly.
Kelly, what's her face?
Like Ripa?
Yeah, I do the Kelly Ripa impression.
Oh,
So.
okay. That's really good.
I know.
I feel like yeah.
Freeze. So, you really were speeding, and even though this is my first day as a cop, I'm just trying to figure this out, but I think I'm supposed to give you, like, a ticket here. Do you have your driver's license?
I do. Yeah. Let me get it for you. It is a.
Here's your lottery ticket. Good luck with the scratch off.
Thank you. Yes, this is gonna be a winner. Yes. Oh, I can't wait. I really need
Oh
to.
wait, you forgot your beef jerky.
Last couple scenes.
Could you just spare a dime or something?
Oh yes, and here's $100, another $100, and another. I just have to help.
This is so much
Here
coffee.
you go.
Thanks so much. Can you please help me? I can't lift this watermelon. It's just
That's
so
one of the
big.
biggest watermelons
Come
I've
on.
ever seen.
I know. If we can just get it on that table, I think that'll be good.
That's awful low grade.
All right, at the count of three, we're gonna throw this little kid. All right.
Again is the Weekend Laundry Cats, and they are made up of
Julie,
Austin.
Kim,
Angela.
Abby,
Patricia.
John.
Pat.
Tanya.
All right.